Can you guess where I am? Well, of course you can guess where I am. You read the title, but I am back in Madeira, finally back in Madeira. Well, actually, I've been here a few weeks. I was here for Christmas, and I was here for New Year, but we're back in Madeira on the channel, ready to film some videos in Madeira, finally film some videos in Madeira. And it's been a little while, so in this video, let's catch up, let you know my plans for 2025, go through a few things that I've been wanting to talk about, and let's kick off a new series filming content in Madeira. I'm back. I'm here actually only for the next 3 weeks. I've already been here 2 weeks already, 2.5 weeks. Enjoyed Christmas. Christmas here is wonderful. I definitely recommend it. If you're thinking of coming here at Christmas time, do it. The New Year's Day fireworks, or the New Year's Eve fireworks, were absolutely spectacular. And I was so lucky. This year I watched them from my own balcony, from my apartment, and it was unbelievable experience. They definitely put on one of the best fireworks shows I've seen for somewhere this size, let's say. Spectacular. So if you're thinking about it, get it booked for next year, because those places, well, they book up pretty fast, so make sure you do it. But yeah, I've got 3 weeks in and we're off on another trip, or I'm off on another trip. So for the next 3 weeks, I want to try and put out content that you guys want to see. So my first question to you guys is, what type of content do you want to see? Let me know in the comments and I'll try and cater towards that. I want to, in this period, because it's only a short period, make these a little more personal, a little easier to film, and try and knock out a few more rather than 1 or 2 a week. So that's my challenge. I did think about going daily, but I think daily vlogging might be a little bit too much for me, to be honest. But I definitely want to hear from you guys what you want to see. And that leads me onto the YouTube channel. And my decision for this year is to just focus on this channel. If you don't know, I have 2 channels. I have this one and a larger channel called Hungry to Explore. Mainly food, almost entirely in Asia, and I'm gonna leave it. 2025 is definitely the year where I focus on this channel. All of my content is going to come on this channel, and that's going to be in Madeira and my travels and whatever else we get up to. And in terms of style, on the old channel or on the other channel, I was almost entirely food. And that is great. I love food, but I want to, not expand the channel, but I want to expand the content, especially here in Madeira. There are so many amazing activities here. I definitely want to move more into travel and activity based. So if you've seen my series in Laos, I made a few videos in Laos, or my video in Alderney, or my videos in Antigua, that's more the style that I want to move towards. They are travel documentaries, let's say, with food in it, rather than food-specific videos. Of course, there will be some food-specific videos, of course, that goes hand in hand with travel, right? But I want to branch out into more travel documentaries and maybe some travel-only videos for me to keep my enthusiasm, for me to keep my motivation. And I did a little poll, and you guys wanted to see more travel documentaries. So that's what I'm gonna try and deliver. If you are only here for Madeira content, I urge you, go and watch some of the other content. Go and watch Laos. The Laos series is such a beautiful series. Or go and watch the video in Alderney, where I grew up, my home. Please go and watch those and see if you like those styles. I want you guys to follow me and follow the channel and follow the content, because I am not just a Madeira channel, even though this is my base. I spend 50% of my time here and I spend 50% of my time traveling. So it would be good to try and integrate those things. And on that note, I want to make the content even more personal. I don't think it's personal enough, and I think that is the key to trying to carry the audience across. I want you guys to know more about me, more of my daily life and what's going on with me, my feelings behind the channel, because often on the channel, I must admit, I've been doing YouTube 3 years now, and if you watch the videos, you'll probably think, oh, he's having the time of his life, he's having such a good time. He's enjoying himself, which I am. Of course, I'm very privileged, I'm very lucky. I feel very grateful to be able to do this. But it hasn't been an easy few years. And now I finally feel good in myself. I kind of want to talk about those emotions a little bit more and at least put them across on the channel. But, and here's a tip, if you're thinking of starting a YouTube channel, I think there is a fine line, especially in travel videos. To be too personal is too boring, no one cares. And to be too informational is also too boring, because they only care about that information. Whereas I think the trick is to find somewhere in the middle, a balance. Make it entertaining, make it useful, and make it slightly personal as well. And that's what I aim to do. So I'm going to try out a few different styles. We may see a few different things. So if you see a new style of video or see something you like or something that you don't like, please let me know in the comments. Please engage, give me a thumbs up, leave a comment, message me personally. If you didn't know, I have an Instagram account and I have a TikTok. So do follow those. The links will be in the description below. And I really want to create some sort of community here, because with the video of helping the kids, the homeless kids who lived on the street, who are now in education if you didn't know, I think I've decided a little plan. Let me know what you think. YouTube is for the long form, of course. I'm probably not even going to bother with short form content on YouTube. I don't like it. I don't like shorts, and I don't know how it messes with the algorithm. TikTok, I think I'm going to post food-only short-form videos. And that can be the clips from the longer documentaries where I'm just eating food, and they will go onto there. I think that's a good place for them to sit. And then Instagram is going to be the behind the scenes, the personal stuff, what I'm getting up to on a day-to-day basis, the things I like, very personal side of it. So once again, shout out, please do go, follow, I think is the word for those. I need to dedicate time to it. I will dedicate time to it. Unless you want to be my editor, chopping up my content into short form, let me know, email me and let me know. But that, again, is something I want to focus on and really try and grow this year. I think it's important. And one thing you can do to help that immediately is turn the notifications on. Because if it's a video which doesn't necessarily fit your interests, you might still like it, but you may not see it. The algorithm may not show it to you. So if you hit the notifications and turn them on, you'll never miss one of my videos. Obviously, you don't want to do that. But there is so much content out there right now. Turning notifications on will really help me. But I want to release over 100 videos this year, really ramp it up, really give this a go, because I've got to be honest, guys, YouTube does pay and YouTube can pay. But stopping one channel and moving on to a smaller channel has really crippled the finances, and it's been very, very challenging the last few months. Let's just say that. So obviously I have financial targets and business targets. I really need to grow and really want to grow the business side of it to make this work. But equally, I need to put time and effort and energy, like any business, right? I've said this before. What business works without time, without energy, without effort, without sacrifice, without consistency, doesn't happen. So I'm going to give it 2025, put everything into it, and see where I get to. I need to be a little strategic with it, of course. But let's see where we get to at the end of the year, and then we'll make a decision. Could be my final year on YouTube if it doesn't work out, if I have another year like last year on YouTube. Let's see. Brand deals are also important, of course. I would like to try and get some of them again. But with a smaller channel and dwindling numbers, that's not really happening at the minute. Apart from my own sponsor, as I say, have the Madeira food map. That is selling nicely, and a lot of good feedback on that. People are finding it really useful, which is great. I mean, obviously, I'm selling it as my knowledge, but it's also great to know that people are really enjoying it. And I hear that when they meet me in the street. So if you guys do see me in Madeira, in Funchal, or wherever, do say hello. I really like it when you guys come and say hello to me and have a little chat. That's very nice. Now, one of the biggest struggles I have when I'm traveling is not solo traveling, it's not loneliness, it's not being tired or fatigue or burnout or all of the things that people worry about meeting people, is actually my weight. And I think that's a problem with how I film videos, because obviously doing all of the eating, doing the bike tours or on the motorcycle, my weight yo-yos. And last year, at my highest weight, I was 83 kilos, which is crazy, 83 kilos. And then I decided to get fit and healthy, and I lost 13 kilos, and I went down to 70 kilos. I then went through a difficult breakup. So what did I do? I comfort-ate, planned more travel, I went on a cruise. I ate too much, and I've gone back to 79 kilos. And I don't really like the way I look. I don't really like the way I feel. I remember how good I felt at 70 kilos just in my body, and now I don't have that, and I want to get that back. So my big goal, my big personal goal for 2025, as quickly as possible, obviously, when you're doing these things, is to lose the weight again and get back down to 70 kilos. So I'm fasting, I've started fasting. Obviously I've had the Christmas period, I've had the New Year period with the treats, made my excuses. And now I'm fasting again. So I fast between 7 or 8 o'clock in the evening, depending on dinner and what I'm doing, until at the minute 12 to 1 o'clock. Although now is 1 o'clock, 1:15. And I am starving. But you get used to it. After a week or two, you get used to it and your stomach shrinks in size, or it's not as used to food and it's not so bad and I can push it and push it and push it. But obviously part of that is eating healthier food. So cooking at home a lot. And also when I'm eating out, when I'm doing these videos, picking healthy options, which is difficult, of course. And that's one of the reasons why I want to film more activities and more hiking and, you know, things away from food. I don't just want to be a food channel because you can't just film one dish. You can't just film in one place even. You have to eat a lot. And yes, you might not need to eat everything on the plate, but with that much food, doing it day after day, it does make an impact. Anyway, I'm gonna have some lunch. I'm gonna show you a healthy place to eat in Madeira. I filmed here before, but I want to highlight it again because it is one of the best. Of course, I'm back at the fantastic food truck. Ruben, how you doing? All good?
All good.
I'm fasting. Well, I'm about to break my fast. I want to break my fast. And I'm trying to be healthy, which is why I'm here. What do you have for me?
You're in luck.
I'm in luck.
Yes, I was going to make a Buddha ball.
Oh yes, Buddha bowl. So if you guys haven't seen my video, I did do a full food review here. And if you haven't seen it, go watch it. And if not, and you're looking for a healthy treat and some interesting food that is about to launch soon enough, get it on your list or get my list and buy my food map here in Madeira. But good food coming out of this food truck, right?
I like when I finish my fasting, I like to eat healthy things, yeah?
That's why I'm here.
Nice quinoa.
Yeah.
There's always a good cereal. Yeah. Good vegetables. You love vegetables.
I love vegetables, yeah, you know me.
Oh,
Can never get enough vegetables, can I? That's why I have this belly. And, well, we got juices, you've got yogurts, you've got vegan bowls, you've got sandwiches. Hummus sandwich is amazing. Salad bowls, and I'm trying to convince him, because I miss it, I'm trying to convince some new style of salads. We're going to try some Thai style salads, aren't we?
Yes.
At some point, and if they work, maybe they'll be on the menu. Papaya salad. Ingredients you can get here, but I need a bit of that in my life if I'm going to be eating more healthy. It needs to be delicious, right? Oh yeah, and the dressing.
Vinaigrette, yeah.
Vinaigrette. And avocado.
Yeah, healthy fat you need, yeah. You never take the healthy fat of your menu. You always need this.
All right, I've got my salad. Quinoa, vegetables, avocado. It looks good, to be fair. I can't really complain at that, can I? But, you know, new year, new me, gonna lose the weight. To be fair, he never does me wrong. It is delicious, and actually, with those mushrooms in there actually taste pretty meaty, so very, very good. I could eat that. If that was my lunch every day, to break my fast, I'd be happy, I think. But yeah, it's definitely something I want to get on top of, because let's be honest, if you look in the mirror and you don't like the way you look, or you don't feel great in your body, it's not good for your mental health. And that is so important, especially after last year where my mental health was a bit all over the place with the breakup and the weight gain and all of these things. I'm feeling good in myself. I'm feeling very good in myself. I'm happy, I'm content, I'm looking forward, and it's going to be a good year for me. And I think this is important, so I'm going to stick with it. And you know what? If you haven't tried fasting, you should try it, because even that makes me feel good. It gives you more energy for some reason, but I definitely recommend it. If you have any goals, any personal goals, let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear them, and maybe we can support each other. Hopefully, you'll see the weight loss as it happens, and as I move towards my goal and I hit my goal. And yeah, we'll be there for each other. Genuinely, that's one of the best things I've eaten in a long time. And it's been Christmas with all of the chocolate and the junk food and the desserts. And if you don't believe me, look at that. Finished. I could eat that every day. All right, what is he doing to me? He knows I'm trying to lose weight. And well, not fasting now, I've just broken it, but he knows I'm trying to lose weight. And he's just given me a tofu cookie. It says it's healthy because it's tofu. I was going to use a spoon, but to be honest, I'll just pick it up. Let's try it. It's new. He told me don't film it because people will ask for it if it's good. We'll see about that. Oh my God. That is good. So not only come here for your health food, come here and ask for the tofu cookie.
That's great.
So if you're in Madeira, I'm not even going to say, if you're in Madeira and you want something healthy, if you're in Madeira and you want some good food, come and visit the food truck. It's right on the front, next to, well, there's other street food vendors here. You won't miss it, because it's not only is it a pretty van, you've got Ruben smiling inside, but damn, is that food good. Oh, I was hungry as well. All right, back home now. Sunset nearly, or the sun is going down, and this is exactly why, no matter where I go in the world, all these amazing places, all these amazing views, I love coming home to Madeira. The view from my balcony, from my kitchen, from my bedroom is insane. Well, I love it any time of day, and no matter what the light is, whether it's raining, whether it's sunny, at 6 a.m. when the sun is rising, at sunset, during the day, in all the different lights, it's just absolutely stunning, isn't it? A little bright now, you can't see it perfectly, but my God, what a view. And there used to be some trees here. You can see they're doing some work. There are a couple of palm trees. Bit sad that they cut them down, but it improves the view. Anyway, before we finish this video, I wanted to just tell you what my plans were for 2025 and get your input once again on places to go to. So the plans are to try and pump out as much Madeira content this year as I can, because to be honest, I probably spend I spend 50% of my time here and 50% of my time away traveling. So I go away and I make videos, and when I come back and I start to edit them, and then I release them, of course. And by the time I've released them, or finished releasing them, I am ready for my next trip, or the next trip is planned. Hence why only having 3 weeks after this video. So I never really filmed that much in Madeira, and I've only really filmed food videos. And the aim is to really cover the content in this island, on the things to do here, the food, of course, what it's like living here, tips, anything you guys want, really. So do leave those comments in the comment section about what you want to see in Madeira. However, I also have some travel planned as well. I have a trip to Taiwan. I may go to Japan after that. I'm just trying to work that out. I also want to go to Cambodia. I want to go and visit the family who we helped get off the street. I would like to go and surprise them and make a follow-up video on that. I think that would be really interesting, really nice video to make. And then I'm pretty open, to be honest. I want to make content that does well for the channel, as well as where I would like to go. Obviously that's important, but you know, what are your guys' plans this year? What travel do you have planned? Where would you like to see? Where would you like to see me go? If we're not just thinking about food, if we are thinking about travel documentaries, and I would like to package them up as series rather than standalone videos. With food videos, yes, the series is about the country or about Madeira, but I would like to start to make series with an aim, like a road trip, or trying to, I don't know, I need to sit down creatively and have a think about that. But if you guys have anything you would like to see, any ideas, anything you've seen from other people you'd like to see my take on, I would love to hear it. I'm open. I would like to take the motorcycle to the nearby island, Porto Santo, to go and explore that. I could also, or would like to, do a road trip through mainland Portugal on the motorcycle. That might be a bit more tricky to get the motorcycle over there, but maybe that's possible. America is somewhere I would really like to visit. I have this thing in my head that if you want to target that type of audience, you should just go there, but I've never quite done it yet, especially with the financial side not being where I would like it to. I'm thinking, okay, I'll lose money, but sometimes you just need to take that risk, right? Go to America and see what's what over there. But let's see where the year takes us. In terms of this channel next, I think the next video I'm going to take you guys on a hike. That will be tomorrow in my life, and it'll be the next video after this one for you guys. So subscribe if you're new. Thank you for watching if you've got this far. Leave the comments, let me know your thoughts, and I will see you guys in the next video where I have, if I do this one, I have a very special hike for you guys. Catch you soon.